Boom. We're back on here. I've been on about an hour. I've just been trimming everything up, and what I've done, I've dropped some seaweed in them bottles just to feed now, just for a few days, and then when they've drunk that, I'll just keep topping it up with water. I'm just checking tomatoes out, see how healthy they are, and looking really healthy. Looking belting. Yeah, there. Don't remember what they are. What was that? That was money maker, the Gardener's Delight then. And then some Gardener's Delight off Joe up front. Yeah, everything's booming in here. That big tomato. Since I chopped that other one off, let's have a look. Put it around there. Yeah, can you see it? Yeah, looking brilliant. Let's have a look what's grown. We've never had a check on here this year, have we? And pumpkins are doing okay. Beetroot's nearly ready to take. Some of them are ready. These big onions are cracking on. All for freezer them at home. Shirley chops them up and freezes them in bags. End up with onions all here for cooking. Sweet corn's picking up finally. There's some neck on it now. So they're doing okay. Random rhubarb's doing belting. Yeah, these onions are bulbing up now. They'll be being strung up at garage. Plenty of blueberries on that one over there as well. Still got two lettuce there, the nice lettuce, them two, cos lettuce, nice and solid in the middle. All them flowers are doing okay. Cosmos is just getting its flower head on. Loads of strawberries on. Loads of them there. Strawberries at the horse's tail there too. Get that in a second. Yeah, plenty of strawberries on. No pears on this tree, but plenty of apples on this one. This, believe it or not, is golden and delicious. Redder than sugar. All them spuds are doing belting. Them's new spuds. Plenty of pea pods on. Some ready for taking there. I'll be harvesting some of them this weekend. These onions are bulbing up here. In here, that's going to flower, so that needs to come off. That's the one I cut the head off to the week last week. These heads are ready for taking. Because if you see, I've split it there. There's one in the middle, yeah, ready. Still nothing on collar yet, I don't think. So like. Oh, hang on. No, nothing in there. Nothing in there yet. We are leaking. Want the clasping up at middle, so we're getting ready. Cabbage are going alright. They're the ones that are pointed at middle. Can't remember the name of them. Oh, there's a surprise. Red hot poker. It's been a stowaway from home, that. Loads of sweet peas on, look at see, there's some nice colours on these. I'll start deadheading them soon. These king deadies doing belting. That Austrian tree cabbage, whatever it's called, and that's a squash. Yeah. And then flowers are doing okay. That's us this year. Half a plot, mate. Let's have a look at Carol's. I've just filled all the water butts up. All the water tubs, sorry. I've done a greenhouse as well. He's got tomatoes here. I don't know what they are. There's no labels on, but I don't know what the point of that is. Still poke your eye out with them, Carol. Need a pot on. Yeah, tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. I think that's a melon, if I'm not mistaken. It's either a melon or a cucumber. No, them's two melons, them, I think. Or is that a melon? I don't know. No, that's not a cucumber. So that's a melon. I think that's a melon, that's a cucumber. But I don't know. Another one there. Pepper. Long bean. And another tomato. Nice and tiny in there, isn't it? And she's got pumpkin, one of them Austrian cabbage, tree cabbage, some sweet peas, which will fill that obelisk soon. Another squash and another pumpkin. And she's got carrots in here, which have got massive carrots on, straight ones. Lovely carrots in here. I'm not taking any out because they're Carol's, but believe me, there's some good carrots in there, there's some good parsnips in there too. And these are some of her spuds. Some more flowers. Don't know what them are. Like my spring onions. Onions. Another bed of strawberries full of them. Some crumpers in there. And she's got her brassicas in here. She's got onions in between because she's read that it keeps pests away, so that's what she's done. She's got some beer traps. And like that, cabbage, collar, kale, cabbage, collar, cabbage. Yeah, so they're doing okay. To put them in a bit later than me. So some more spuds there. They've come up. It was there from last year. Can't remember what they're called. Raspberries. My sweet corn's picking up finally. Same as ours. They're leeks, I think. Another raspberry. Peas along back, beans along front. Beetroot, obviously. Some more flowers. And in the hothouse, I've got a grape van coming to finally. There's a bunch of grapes. Tomato, tomato. Them flowers, what they call them. Marigolds. Tomatoes, 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 peppers. Looks like another, either a cucumber or a melon. I think that'll be a cucumber. 2 peppers. Nice and tidy again. And then we've got plum tree. which I found, no, that's a pear. I found a plum the other day, one. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, here you go, a pair of them there. Oh, pair of plums. There you go. So we'll keep them away from birds if we can. There might be some more dotted about. We'll see them when they start growing. And this is a juicy pear. Fat round one. Lovely. It's a bit of a funny shape, that tree. He's pruning this winter. That's a golden delicious. It's got a scabby branching. Yeah, golden delicious apples. Yeah, there you go. There's loads on there. That's like a pink lady apple. Half and half. And there's always loads on there. Got this conference pear. It's fattening up there. Got another conference pear. Full of them. That was off our Sandra from her garden. And then it was in our garden. And then when I redid it, I brought it up here. Probably about, I don't know, 6-year-old, 7-year-old there. And then bacon apples, Granny Smiths. Bit of a rump, that tree, but it keeps producing. And we've got all our flowers down here. These are wildflowers. That's a plant off Joe. Blah de blah. That's some of that stuff there that I just planted in. I can't remember the name of that one, but it's a pinky flower on. We've got all this stuff here which it's a nice flower on. Good ground cover, and it stays green all year. That's comfrey. That's food plant. I don't know what that one is. She tells me it's a plant, but I think it's a weed, but we'll see. All the flowers in there. That brush over there is just flowering up. Pink flowers. Nasturtiums, I think they're called nasturtiums. Some more plants. Don't forget my nuts. Need deadhead in them. Yeah. So that's us this year. 2 full plots. And hardly a weed in sight. There you go. So I'm going cutting 2 gardens in a bit. So I'll see you over there. Right, so over here, I've just mowed them 2 and edged them. And I've just fed that lawn there. So I won't feed that one next. That grass seed I planted last week. It's coming through strong. So hopefully she'll get a good show there. And Vera's is as well. That patching I did for Vera, see. So I'll mow that next and mow that once I've done this. I need to feed this now. And then mow that. And feed that. So, right, I've got brewing a cig. I'll feed, in fact I'll have a cig while I'm walking about. Right, so that's all that done. Get a bit greener in it. And front done. So, finish that brew she's just made me. Now I'll get over to Vera's. Over here, over the fence at Vera's. I've just I've cut that one. I'm just going right edge on this and I'm going to cut that up to show this grass. Sorry, yeah. So it's all popping through. Nice new grass. So you can see it over there, can't you? So hopefully in 2 weeks when I come again that should be right through. I'm not ready for cutting yet, but with a 4 or 6 week that lawn should be right up to edge. The neat of that one, like that one. And we'll get that cut and fed. There you go, another one bites the dust. So it's all been fed now. Fertiliser both lawns. You can see that grass coming out there from here, can you see it? So hopefully in 2 weeks when I come back that should be full. This as well. So fingers crossed on that. Looking good though. You can go wrap up. Have a cig and a brew with Vera. Well, Vera don't smoke, but I'll have a cig and I'll do. See you later.